Wait, Mario got his bass?
He got
I
his
was
bass?
jamming to the song, man.
Oh, okay.
I was jamming to the theme song. I had to pick the bass up on that one, baby.
Oh, word up. When you just come to the house, you can lay it down live, add some more to it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Sounds like a wiener.
Oh my God. What's going on, everybody? What's happening? Welcome to the Four Black Guy. Oh, we got
Mario, can you still play? You know, you turned 50 recently. Your mind might be a little bit gone. Can you still play it?
Wow.
It's rough. It's hard out here in these streets.
Arthritis ain't set in your fingers, has
He just said arthritis, did he?
It's hard out here in these streets, man.
He coming out the gate swinging.
I mean,
Coming out the gate.
I mean, whoo, both hands.
Pow.
I mean, come on. All right, Fred. I got you.
Okay,
Don't worry. I'll
Fred.
get you done the course of the show.
You know the old folks, you say you got the gout. You know what I'm saying? You might have
They got
Jesus Christ.
No, that was funny.
Don't you get your gout in the knee? Is that in the knee, not in the hand, right? Can you get gout in your hand?
It's uric acid in your joints.
Oh, your joints. Okay.
That could be any joint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, then what's up, Delon Charlie in the house, the first one to respond. What's up, man? We got to get you a shout out. What's up, D?
What's up, Delon? What's up?
You on this side of the earth today?
Right.
That boy be traveling.
I mean, dude. He out there with Chrisette Michelle, dog, playing for her.
Yes, sir.
There's Mom. Mom just popped on.
What's going on? So what's going on, everybody? I mean, you got the fours yet. Everybody put your four up, please, for the Four Black Guy Show. Bam! Everybody, thank you so very much for watching us. We are so grateful. What's up, Carlton Mack up in the Hizzo?
Mac,
Mac, what's going on? Hey, Mom, how you doing? Tashara, what's going on, girl?
What's up, Tashara?
Coming in tonight, man. We're so happy to see y'all. Can I say one more thing? You guys, we are grateful. I know I'm speaking for every black guy on the show, man. We are grateful for y'all who are with us every Sunday. Look at Delon said he's headed to VA right now. Oh, you're on the 13th. Okay, all right. I hear you, boy. Do your thing, Delon. We proud of you, man. We love you. And keep safe. We want to say how grateful for you guys are tuning into us every Sunday night at this time, man. And, you know, sometimes we talk about serious stuff. Sometimes we talk about nothing. Sometimes we just acting silly, but we enjoy being here.
I'll be one of those shows.
Huh? Sharing
those shows.
Right. So right, it's gonna be one of those shows, but we just gonna do random stuff tonight, y'all. So, but we hope you hang in here with us. We want you to hit the like. We want you to hit the share button. Definitely share it out, man. We're trying to get our numbers up so we can really start hitting some. Get our message out to everybody that needs to hear it, and those who watch us, and even some of those who don't like us. They still watching. We know you watch us, man. Come on.
You watching.
You watching. We know you watching.
We know you watching.
You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. You can still watch us. We love you anyway. And if you're over on YouTube, we want you to hit the subscribe button, and then we want you to uppercut right across that alarm bell so you know that when we are on and live and popping all the way live. You got to be a certain age to know that tune.
Okay.
You got to be of a certain age.
Right. So anyway, Mr. James Fred, we see once again you are in the car. You are not driving, but you're not moving.
What's new? What's new that he's not driving? Huh? Does he ever? Huh?
Does he ever?
I'm just
First of all,
does he ever?
I'm in the driver's seat. Okay.
Does he know how?
Right. Do you even have a driver's license, James?
I ain't had no driver's license in 20 years.
It seems like you don't drive yourself nowhere anymore.
I drive everywhere.
Right, sure.
Bumper driver's license. Now what?
Sure
now
you do.
What?
What kind of driver's license?
I said bump a driver's license.
Bump a driver's license.
I ain't had no driver's license in 20 years.
No. Okay.
Oh my God.
Well, thank you. Put your business all the way out there in the street.
It's there.
That's cool. Put it all the way out there. Yeah. Be bold with it. Be bold with that ignorance.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you're gonna be ignorant, be ignorant.
Be very ignorant. Yes.
I might have some warrants too. Now what?
Oh,
look at it.
Okay then.
Hey, you know what he remind me of? Them little young joker with gold in their mouth. Then they get on Facebook and start spreading their money.
That's right.
Yes.
They
That's
spreading their mouth, showing everybody what they got, and then they show like a bag of weed on this side. Like, okay, idiot. Okay,
Right.
you gonna do that?
I ain't got my weed.
Oh, you ain't got your weed? Okay.
I ain't got my weed.
You don't have yours.
Yo, you
Gotcha.
got somebody else's weed.
That's somebody else's weed, though, huh?
Yeah, I got some. Okay.
I ain't got,
Have y'all seen the video?
I ain't got a sack on me.
Have you seen the video where the young boy, he was up, he was showing his money and all that stuff just as the police was kicking down his door?
No, I did
That's what I'm talking about. That's that foolery I'm talking about.
Right,
Right
he was going live on Facebook, showing all his money and everything that he had, and the police right then and there.
Hey,
Open up.
You
Boom.
see James Shred looking around, don't you?
Right.
We're gonna hear a
Right.
knock on that window in just a second.
Right.
sir.
We know who that's gonna be.
Mhm.
Oh.
Ain't nobody knocking on this window.
Okay.
Okay.
He's talking bad now. He's talking bad now.
You're talking tough, boy, out there in that car.
Listen, them doors locked.
Okay. Speaking of which, did you get your manual yet? By the
No,
way?
man, I need them too because we got some communications
Okay.
we got to go through.
Okay.
Y'all, if you didn't watch last week, you need to watch last week's show. If you're married, if you're thinking about getting married, if you're in a relationship, go watch last week's show. It was totally awesome. You can watch it on the Four Black Guys page on Facebook and also on YouTube. Go check that show out. It was one of our best shows, I believe. All right, so Mario, how was your week, man?
Man, my week it's over. The weekend has come and it looked like it's about to go, but it was a good weekend, man. I want to give a shout out, man, to two good brothers that I have in my life. One of which being my man Tony Lovejoy right here. He sent me a gift from Amazon. He blessed me, and I greatly appreciate it, my brother.
Okay. Stop for just a 2nd.
Uh-oh.
Tell them what I got you, and I'm gonna explain why I got you that.
Tell you what, let me go get it.
Okay. And I'll explain when he show y'all why I gave him the gift.
Okay, so
Well, while we
Lovejoy,
waiting on that, Lovejoy,
Yeah.
I need you to be in this movie, man, that I'm shooting.
For real?
Yeah, I need you to be the so there's a funeral scene and we need a pastor or a
Yeah.
priest, but it's a hood movie, and I know you cuss, so you know, so I thought you might be good for that role, man.
Hey, man. Hey, your people call my people.
Like I need you to be funny with it, like y'all know this nigga ain't go to heaven for real.
No, why y'all motherfuckers around here tripping? You know that nigga ain't going nowhere.
Right? Yeah, that's it.
Stop all that damn crying. You ain't doing that ass anyway.
That's it.
All right.
That's it.
So y'all
All
talking
right.
good stuff. This is what I got in the mail. Let me see. Can I get it all in camera? There
okay.
you go. 14-piece whiskey cigar set with mahogany wooden base.
Oh,
And appreciate it,
Typical
my brother.
old man.
Now-
gift. That's good. That's good.
Explain to the people why you got me. I love it. I haven't opened it yet. I've been sitting admiring it. I really hadn't had the time to really dig into it yet. But what made you get me this, my brother?
Okay, two things. Number one, I think you're a very upstanding, classy gentleman.
Oh, you really don't know that dude, do you?
Hey, nigga, that nigga was wild. That nigga was wild.
Okay. Let me finish. I think, my circle of friends are of certain status. Okay.
Yeah.
And I classify Mario as, and you guys too as well. You just don't drink
Right.
and smoke cigars.
Mm-hmm.
I think the world of you guys. And so that was my way of saying, this is how I see you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you drink out that damn
Sippy cup.
sippy cup anymore. So it was honestly, and I think that day, and I think I sent all you guys a text that day, just showing how grateful I was for you guys for being in my life. I was just being reflective, and I told y'all that I was going to. I don't want to take over Mario's time because we was asking Mario how was his week, but I was just in a place of being grateful, and I was thanking God for every. Listen to this. I was thanking God for every situation that has happened to me to get me to the place that I am now,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
whether it was good or bad.
Mhm.
And so I was kind of self-reflective, and I just said, I want to do something for somebody else today, because God, you've been good to me,
Yeah.
and there's no
I
need for me to be
appreciate
haughty. Yeah.
I appreciate it all, man. I don't count it. I don't take it for granted. Don't count it lightly. I greatly thank you and appreciate you. Anybody that thinks enough of me to do anything for me, I appreciate it, man. Shout out. So I thank you personally. I thank you publicly for that. And also, I want to give another shout out. I said I had two brothers I want to thank. I want to give a shout out to the Ansley High School class of '89. Some of us got together to hang out. When this came in, I rushed in the house, changed clothes, because some of us said we were going to get together. We got together, and when I got there, another one of my classmates, Mr. David Anderson, Houston David Anderson, another upstanding brother, gave me a 5-pack of premium cigars.
Whoa.
I'm like, okay, I appreciate you, my brother. And another good brother, man. Like I said, God has put some good people in my life, man, and I'm thankful for it. So all in all, it's been a good week and a good weekend. Cannot complain. Thank you all.
That's good.
Thank you all.
Good.
Good deal.
We're good.
Mr.
What about-
Lovejoy.
Yeah.
Man, my week was exactly what I told y'all. I was just in a place of two things happened. I told y'all this month I will not complain, not one single day. I live a very, very fortunate life. I do, and I won't apologize. I won't be falsely humble or self-deprecating. I won't do those things. I'll be grateful for the position that I'm in, for a house that, in my opinion, is too big to live in.
Come on.
I'm grateful for the air that I suck up in my house. I'm grateful for the ungrateful kids that I have. I'm grateful for the businesses, plural, that I own. I'm grateful for everything. So, which leads me into, that's the reason I got up under my Jeep the other day, because I could have paid somebody and did it. But I got up under my Jeep the other day because it was just something that I can say I did. I still had the activities on my limb. And I regretted it, though.
How bad did you jack it up?
I regret it because you got to turn your body, twist your body in all kind of ways as a mechanic. But man, my week was absolutely amazing. Even if it was trying, it was amazing because I had to think my way and ask the Holy Spirit for help to guide me through all things. So I don't want to sound churchy because Steve called me a heathen.
Well, you just did. Too late for that. Go ahead.
Okay. Well, Steve called me a heathen because I didn't necessarily go to church to get that.
He was going in all us.
That's right, boy.
Yeah. So I'm good, man. Seriously, I love you guys. I can honestly say that. There's not a funny bone in my body. I love you guys. And I asked God to do some things for you guys that will absolutely blow your mind this year. And so I'm just waiting on. Watch this. My prayers of gratitude to be answered, because I thanked him, and I'm gonna be done. I thanked him for what he has already done in his life. So I said, God, I thank you that you've already given Steve the gladiator. I thank you, Father, that you've already blessed
my God,
James Fred, with a business that gives him new kind of problems.
My God. Come on, James Fred.
That's it.
That's it. I appreciate
Thank you for the wisdom of Dupree. Thank you that you will blow his mind beyond his comprehension.
Thank you, Lord.
And so, God, I'm just asking you to do what you do best, and that's to show out.
Show out.
Until
the point that can't nobody else get the glory but you.
Oh, boy, you better come on here.
We about to have church tonight, I see.
It's in there.
But watch this, though. Watch this. I say, God, when you do, may the favor rest on them, but with the favor, show them that there's a responsibility that comes with favor.
It is.
Now, allow them to bless everybody that's around them. Don't bless them so they can say they're blessed. Bless them so they can extend your grace and your mercy to someone else.
You know what, sir? That is my prayer. You have that's confirmation. Because that's what I pray for me.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's the flex, baby. That's the flex.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, this
Well,
has been
what
the
about
Four
you,
Black
Mr.
Guys Show. We thank you guys for watching today. We decided to have church this Sunday, y'all. So
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I'm just, dude, that's serious, man. That's serious stuff to me. I love y'all though, for real.
Well, that's good. Mr. Fred,
yes, sir.
what about you, sir?
Oh man, my week was restful, chilled out. This weekend we got a little busy for a minute. I'm in the middle of shooting this movie, which is really a great thing to be a part of, directing a feature-length film that is gonna be like nothing else that has come out of Birmingham. Nothing else like it has ever come out of Birmingham.
Yeah.
And to be a part of it, man, with a lot of great people. Man, Birmingham got some talent, man.
Hands down. Yes,
Got
sir.
some talent for real. We got some young folks, man, that acting wise are just awesome. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So, man, musical talent, man, it's all over the place. But yeah, did a little bit of that. Like I say, now I just got done with a birthday photo shoot for Jesse's niece.
Okay.
So we're still over here now. That's why I'm sitting here. But man, other than that, man, the weekend was pretty good.
In the car behind the driver's seat.
Yes, sir. I am in the driver's seat. Yes, sir.
Not driving.
Okay, she still got the keys though.
He had to open the door.
Right.
Oh, that's the only reason he got her
The
up.
only reason he got the keys, he had to open the door. Man. You know, James don't drive. He like Tommy. You
I
ain't
drive
got no
everywhere.
job.
That's
You
all I
don't
do is drive. All I do is drive.
See. Well, brother Steve.
Yes, my week was good, guys. Long, but yesterday, unbelievable. You will not believe this. I took 2 naps. Count them. 1, 2 naps.
Yesterday.
Yesterday, I was able to take 2 naps.
That's
So,
grandpa. That's Steve.
man, but I enjoyed every minute of it.
I hear you, dude.
You know what I'm saying? No wife, no kids, 2 naps.
Boy, boy, look out, boy. We had double blessing yesterday.
You know, it's about what we discussed last week.
Oh, okay.
Try that show in, sir.
Okay.
See, that's what women gotta understand. When they gone and they think we just fooling around the house, no, we sleep.
We take we getting them naps in that we can't get when y'all there.
Right.
Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I run around my house naked.
right, Steve.
Whatever floats your boat.
Hey man, I'm at home by myself, man.
That was
Listen,
way too much
check this out.
information, Doc.
I'm sorry.
I think every man can contest to this. The Kool-Aid tastes best when you drink it out the pitcher, standing in front of the refrigerator with the
You sure right.
butt naked. That's when the Kool-Aid tastes the best.
It's like
And
naked
the orange juice. And the orange
with
juice.
one hand
And
on
the
your hip.
orange juice, right?
Yes, sir. With your one hand on your hip. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So ladies, that's just understand when you get back home and the Kool-Aid halfway gone, we were standing there butt naked in front of the refrigerator drinking it out the pitcher. We ain't put glass, nothing. Drinking straight out the pitcher.
Straight out the picture. Lord have mercy.
You can't be telling secrets, James.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Oh, man.
All right, man.
So Steve,
Yeah.
besides the naps, what else did you do, man?
On Saturday?
Just period.
Nothing.
That's the flex.
That's the flex.
Nothing.
No,
Yeah.
that's not true. Because your son did an accomplishment.
Huh?
Your son did something, though.
Yeah, my son, man, I'm so proud. Can I brag on my boy today?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And then we'll get on with the show, guys, because we 20 minutes in and we ain't been really doing nothing. But anyway, on Thursday night, my son, he has football practice. And so they're doing their little man on man drills now. They got the little thing set up so where they kind of they going man on man, 3 against 3, quarterback and running back.
Mhm.
And so 3 linemen up and 3 defense. So my son this is going to be the last little play of the practice. So he gets a little stance. He gets down there, ready, set, cut. He done ran around, knocking over the right guard, got in the backfield, wrapped up the running back, and laid him down. Boom!
Put him on his back. Put him on his back. Put him on his back.
I mean, wrapped him up. Boom! Pow!
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking
And
about.
tell your son when he knock him down, when he walk away, step on his chest.
No.
Oh,
He ain't got to do that, James. He ain't got to do that. If he
Uh-uh.
put the ball on his back, he just get
Put
up
him
and
on
come
his
on
back.
back to.
No. You got to step on his chest.
And look, I was so proud of him. He just got up walked on back to the thing like nothing happened.
Yeah.
That's what I like. See, now he's fixing to find his grit. He finna find that inner dog, that animal. That's what I like now.
Yes, he got his first hit. That's what it was, dude. That's
Right.
how it felt. He said,
Right.
"Sheesh."
That first hit, Steve, and it makes him feel like that.
Yeah.
You can watch out. He gonna try to put everybody on their back.
Right.
Next time,
finna
tell
try
him
to
you
knock
want to
everybody
hit him.
out.
You want to hit him to where they don't get back up. You want the stretcher to come get him.
Oh,
You don't
James.
want to get back up. You want the stretcher to come get him.
James
Hey,
is
they
in
just
that place.
kids, man.
Huh?
These are
I don't
fifth
care nothing
graders.
about him being a kid. He got the ball. Kill him.
Hit him.
Only
Lord.
way he did that
Hey,
field is when the
James.
stretcher come get him.
And then when he hit him and he get up, look down at him and say, "Your mama."
Your mama.
Dog, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dog, come on.
Y'all
So
right.
it's not enough for them to
Look
put
at
him on
the
the back?
I'm
You,
just
or you
fooling
can look at him and
James,
say,
man.
the next play, I'm going to go up there and hit your funky, stinking ass mama, too.
Oh,
See,
man.
see,
Oh.
see
Mm.
that's how you trash talk right there.
Mm.
Well, he on something tonight. He on
Hey
something.
man,
You
cut
got
the
to
light
tell him when he
and
on that
put the dome
line,
light
be
on.
talking to him. When he on the line, you got to talk to him. Hey, is that
Right.
your mama stinking way down here?
Dog, James.
Y'all smell that stinking trick down here? You got to piss them off.
Oh, you got to get in their head. Is
Right,
basically
you
what
got to
you're
get in
saying.
their head, man.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? Be on the
think he's gonna
line,
get
like,
caught
hey,
like
y'all.
that.
Hey, y'all, after the game, we all going to run on the quarterback mama.
Oh.
Okay, all right. I'm moving on now.
Yeah, move on.
Oh.
Yeah, move
I hope he's not listening to this because
He's not.
okay.
You know.
Oh,
He
geez,
plus,
I'm
you know,
like,
Uncle
Don't
James.
worry,
on that
I'm coming to the next practice. I'll talk to him.
Hey, you come to Alabama to talk like that if you want to.
Right.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah,
All right,
there's some different kind of people over there.
Right.
Right. All right, guys. So let's try to get into a little bit of the show, man. This is probably gonna be a short show, y'all.
Well, don't shift it, Steve, because then we'll go from the fun part to the boring stuff. But okay, my bad. My bad.
Prison talk.
What's happened this week, guys? Because I hadn't watched TV. So what's going on?
I want to talk about some of the good stuff and the bad stuff. I want to talk about Miss Simone Biles getting that bronze. And I want to kind of talk about how people really felt about her at the Olympics, taking a step back and to get her mind right. And I kind of want to see what you guys. We didn't get a chance to talk about this past couple of weeks, but what do you guys think about Simone stepping back and try to get her mind together before she went back out there?
James, you go first, please.
What's that supposed to mean, man?
No, I really want to hear your take on this because you have such a unique view on life.
So I think it was a good idea, man. The worst thing, especially as a gymnast, to happen is your mind ain't right when you flipping and stuff in the air. And Simone made the statement that she did that vault and did not know where she was at in the air.
Right.
That's dangerous. That's really, really dangerous. And for anybody who doesn't understand that, your mama stink. And you gotta understand, man. Now, y'all have shown up been looking crazy if the girl kept going and broke her neck.
Right.
And she didn't realize where she was at in the air and landed wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And now she in the hospital somewhere or worse.
Mm-hmm.
I think, man, when it comes to the pressure we put on athletes, we tend to forget that these are people too.
Right.
And we tend to forget, man, that these girls are young. We talking about 20, 21. Simone is what, 23, 24, something like that?
24. I
Yeah,
think.
she old.
Yeah.
She old.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
she's old for gymnastics, yeah.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. She got a whole life to live.
Right.
I think that's
You
just to
can't-
tell them you better get back in this house.
She can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't destroy yourself trying to please people because that's all what it's about. Anybody that was upset, that's the only reason. Because they didn't get a chance to sit their fat asses on their couch and watch her do a bunch of flips in the air.
Oh my.
So they want to sit around and complain. They ain't flip nothing. Half of these jokers can't even flip a hamburger. Sit on the couch talking crazy about somebody who has already proven she's a champion. We cannot forget that. It's not like it was overhyped. She's proven what she can do. Already proven. And yet still you got folks sitting around here thinking that she needs to prove it again. Man, please. That's just crazy. She did what she needed to do for herself. When she was ready to come back, she came back to something. She went ahead and did and even she said it wasn't a very difficult routine on the balance beam, but that was done purposely.
What? And I'm gonna give my piece on this. What's crazy to me that you had people out here criticizing already the GOAT. She's already a GOAT. Already. And so you have people out here criticizing her, and like James said, they can't even flip a hamburger. But the thing is, how are you gonna be mad at her when you haven't spent one dime? You haven't sponsored. You don't wake up at dark 30 in the morning with her to get to this point. So to feel like she has done you wrong, America, I tell you, go F yourself, because she don't owe you nothing. She owes you nothing. She's the one that had to get up at dark 30 in the morning. She's the one that helped go through her routines. She is the one that sacrificed to be where she's at. And representing America, that's great. But this is not a communist country. We don't pay those athletes to be who they are. They pay them. They pay to be the best.
Right.
So America, you need to get a hold of yourself, because she owed you guys nothing. Me and this guy at work, we had an argument, and he was like, well, she represents America and she needs to be there and she needs to do what she's supposed to do. I'm like, did you pay her to be there?
Right. Did any of your money go toward doing it? Did your tax money go toward any of her training? Did your tax money go toward? No, it
I
didn't.
can see if this was communist Russia, or you know what I'm saying? I can see if this was Russia, where they pay the athletes to be, an athlete. But no, this is America.
Right.
And she got there her own merit, she got there her own strength, and she owes you nothing.
Nothing. That's the truth, sir.
I'm sorry.
That's true. No, don't be sorry.
So my take is, I think she showed, being that young and being that old at the same time, she showed poise, she showed wisdom, she showed discipline.
That's it.
And she also, when you're in the spotlight, my spiritual father taught me this. When the spotlight is on you, you have a responsibility to live your life as though you're not in the spotlight. And what she did was she made a decision for her mental, because that's my field, for her mental capacity. And she felt like she could not give her best.
Right.
Which we should have rallied around her and said, kudos, you taking a step back. Okay. So what it shows me is that America is still selfish. And America still is willing to prostitute your gift.
Come on.
For the sake of their own gain.
That's it.
Yep.
And so this girl had to make a decision. She still had to perform. Watch this, even in the face of criticism from people on her own team.
Yep.
So I think she showed enormous amount of fortitude. She is mentally strong to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to step back because my mental health is more important than me flying in the air and coming down and breaking my neck. Then my career is over with.
It's over.
Right.
It's
So
over.
I think she did. I think she did. My hat goes off to her. She did not. The other thing my spiritual father said: the way you silence your critics is by being silent. She never responded to her critics,
Nope.
which shows me she's supposed to be what she is.
Right. She told you the reason behind her doing what she did, and that's it.
That's
And
it.
that's it.
And just let it sit.
No, but my thing
That's
is,
it.
I think the point that even that Delon has come up with, he said, had it been a white gymnast, it'd been like, it's okay, Becky, you've proven yourself. You're still our favorite of all time. Why does America have this problem with our athletes either voicing their opinion or trying to take care of themselves? Why does America have a problem with black athletes like LeBron James? And you had that idiot lady talking about shut up and dribble.
That's
Why
it.
do we have
That's
to
exactly
entertain-
it.
That's exactly
That's what they
it.
want you to do.
That's it. That-
Shut up and dribble basketball.
we are still a
inter-
commodity. That's it. They still view us as a commodity. When you're in the sports arena, you're just a commodity. Your job is to dribble that ball or a balance on that beam or whatever particular field you're in. And that's all we want you to do, nigga. Shut up and
That's exactly right.
and don't complain because you're making more money doing this than you would have been doing anything else.
Yep.
Because you're
know
not
what I'm saying?
smart. You're not
Right.
smart to do anything else.
That's it. You don't have the intellect to do anything else. So only thing you can do is fall back on your physical prowess. And so you ought to be grateful for it and stop complaining, dribble that ball, nigga, and keep going. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever.
So big kudos up to her being
Absolutely.
24 years old and being that poised about what
Absolutely.
she did. So
and still brought home a bronze, not doing her best. Now, come
Not
on.
doing her
You
best.
still got a bronze, not doing
Not doing your
your
best.
best.
Come on.
Come on.
That's the
But-
goat right there, baby.
but Steve,
What?
in the eyes of the other persuasion, our best isn't good enough.
Right.
That's true. I got you.
I had a white guy on the post say, he quoted Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights. He said, if you're not
What?
first, you're last.
If you
If
ain't
you're not
first,
first, if not first, you're last.
Mhm.
Well, I'd like to see him go out there and be on the balance beam.
Right.
Nah, baby. If you get either one of those medals, baby, you have accomplished a awesome task.
I'm like, you have beat more than people. All the people in the world that do balance beams, you still pulled out a bronze.
Right.
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 So big ups to her.
So big ups to Simone. We appreciate you.
From the four black guys.
Right. If y'all know her, tell the four black guys that we
We black
appreciate.
guys, we behind them.
Right.
Come sit down and talk to us.
Yeah.
So there was there's I want to keep it funny. So I'm gonna transition to what's now. I thought, I watched a few TikToks, and you have our Caucasian brothers and sisters saying that they don't wash their legs. And so now, they thought it was, and some of them was like, oh, y'all use wash rags? Because a lot of them just put the soap and rub the soap on it.
Yeah.
And so now I guess it really is becoming a thing, because now there was Ashton Kutcher, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Ashton Kutcher's wife or girlfriend or whatever saying that they really don't wash their butts daily. So I want to know, what are you guys' thoughts about our brothers and sisters not really taking daily baths?
Let me start out by saying this. I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. Growing up in a black household in a black community, I found out as I got older, on the average, we are very clean people. As black folk.
Mm.
We are very clean people. When I start associating with people outside of let me say it like I mean, when I started hanging around white folk and you start talking about white folk and you listen to them talk, and you go in the bathroom, they'll be coming out of the stall from taking a dump, walk right out the bathroom. ain't washed hand there. Am I lying?
I've had it happen at work.
Okay. I've seen it multiple times over the years. I can't count. Let me just call it like I said, and I mean I'm prejudiced, but that's boy, please, how many times do we went in the bathroom? You wash your hands. You better get back in the bathroom and wash your hands, your nasty self. Don't you come out of this bathroom? You know what I'm saying? Go wash your face before you wash your hands and face before you come down here and eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On average, we are just a cleanly people. So when I saw the article about that right there, I was not surprised. That's why I'm leery about eating when they have those potlucks on your jobs and stuff. I'm leery about eating folk stuff.
Yeah.
Let me give you this one. There's a local cigar shop. I'm not gonna call the name of it, but it's near me, and they sell cigars and pipes. Cigars are locked away in a humidor room, but the pipes are in the display cases and on top of the display cases. Well, this particular business owner is a white guy. I've gone in on several occasions and he has a cat. The cat is walking across the tops of the pipes that he's got on sale for the customers to put in their mouths and smoke. And I'm like, and you know, when I went in and I saw it, I was like, I'm watching him walk around, and he looked at me. Yeah, he likes to do that.
Really? Hey, really? You do?
Like it's okay.
Okay. Some certain things you just don't see in a black household. We're just getting to the point, a lot of black people, where we have dogs in the house now. Because for years, you know, Muddy and them didn't do dogs in the house.
Right.
You know, dogs outside. You know, that's something we take. My dad stopped coming over my house for a very long time. When we got them, I don't do dogs in the house, sir. But we can be clean about
Mario, to that point,
you like
know,
that.
I'm like that still to this day. So as a preacher, people invite me to their house to eat. Okay, do you have any dogs and cats in the house?
In the house?
Yeah, Pastor, we do. Okay, I'm gonna respectfully decline.
God bless you.
I'll get my food, and you could be the cleanest person in the world, but my thing is dandruff is flying in the air and cat shedding, and you eating food and you pulling cat hair out your mouth. That's disgusting.
Are you
And
sure
to this end, and I know we're talking about a certain group of
they're
people,
pulling out their mouth?
but okay, see.
Go ahead, Lil Joe.
Okay,
Go ahead.
okay.
Go.
But I know we're talking about bathing,
Right.
and those things. I don't want to get off that subject. I honestly, I just thought everybody took baths.
I did too.
Now watch this. If I take one at night, in the morning, I'll take another one. Number one, to wake me up, and number two, I may have sweated in my sleep. I'm just self-conscious about that.
About body odor.
By body, you know how Mario, I'm so serious about body odor. That's why, you know, this gonna get personal right now. That's why I shave my butt hairs and my pubic hairs and all that. Because if you're getting special attention down there, you don't want them bumping up and
Almost. I got you, Lil Joe. I feel
Go
you.
ahead, Lil Joe.
so you know,
Oh, my bad.
So to that end, you know, they make manscaping clippers to keep yourself, so you won't nick your nuts and all of that stuff and do all this. I'm just saying, I don't understand why a person would wait a week.
Right.
Because to me, I'm so self-conscious about just smells until I don't see how a person can do that. I just don't.
Do y'all know how many jokes are going through my head right now?
Because what I said.
That one statement. Like, I'm being flooded with just jokes.
Give me one.
And
What I say?
so I'm trying to fix. So when you're shaving your butt hairs, right? So do you like spread your cheeks or stick the Manscaped in there?
No.
You want me to go there, James?
No.
Because Steve don't go back on me because I'm
I want you to go there. I want you to.
No. Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
We got
So,
folks mamas on
That's
here.
too much information there.
Okay. All right.
My mama watching this.
My
Okay.
mama
Well.
watching this.
Oh, mom's watching. Okay. Okay. That saved y'all rumps because I promise you, I was gonna take you there, Jay. I was gonna tell you how it's done.
No, I'm not ready. Pineapple. My safe word, pineapple.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So I hope there's no kids in the room what I'm about to say next. So again, once a week, that's a tad bit extreme. So when you're cleaning certain areas, you have to give certain areas extra attention because stuff can hide in cracks and certain smells can hide in cracks. Have you ever smelled your belly button?
Let me tell you, Lovejoy. I was in high school the first time that happened, the first and last time that happened. I messed around and stuck my finger in my belly button and did something. It's like scratched my face. Boy, I passed out. I ain't lying. From that day on, every day I get in the shower,
Yes,
that belly
sir.
button getting wild.
That's convincing. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
smells worse than behind your ears. If
It's
you
worse
That
than
right
behind
there.
the ear.
Right.
Behind your ears.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I took my earrings out one time, and it's a crazy show tonight. I took my earrings out one time, and I smelled the back of my. I made a joke about saying that somebody mama titty smell like the back of earrings.
earring back.
Earring backs. Cause I was like, I smelled that thing. I was like, Jesus. What in the world is this?
I knew this was gonna be a crazy show.
So it was so again, Steve. I don't get it, man.
I don't get it either. I don't, and because everybody has a smell. They said that certain people have a certain smell, and we talk about our Caucasian brothers having that dog smell when they get wet.
Mayonnaise.
Stop. I ain't got it. They smell like mayonnaise. I
never heard that one.
Oh, y'all
I
heard
heard they like mayonnaise.
I heard they like mayonnaise.
No.
We need to do a show on white people stuff and black people stuff.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
You're saying that white folks smell like mayonnaise.
That's what he said.
Yeah, not all of them.
Right.
I'm trying to be politically correct because
Not all
we got white people watching, and some of these are my friends.
Dear white people, if you're watching, you smell like mayonnaise if you don't clean yourself.
That's not what I said.
Go ahead and wash up. Carry on, Steve.
Okay, that's not what I said. But Steve, here's what I want to know because I'm so conscious about smell.
Mm-hmm.
And if they taking baths like once a week, so during that time interval, are they being intimate? Are they running? Are they going to work? Are they walking in the sun?
Well, so that's the thing. What Ashton Kutcher and Jake Gyllenhaal, I guess that's his name, they were saying they only take baths when needed. So it's like every other day for them, and they just hit hot spots. I think somebody was telling me.
Right.
Hit hot spots.
Oh, okay.
In between those times when they take.
So they take a whole bath.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, James. That's what that's called. That's called a whole bath.
What they hope? Nuh-uh. See, that's the deal. What's a whole bath? It is called a whole bath, but see, down south we don't bathe. We bathe. B-A-Z-E. That's when you know you in the south. That's deeper than taking a bath. I'm going to take a bath. No, we bathe down here. Baby. I mean, that's some extra scrubbing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you getting them cracks and crevices, and you bathing. That's what
I'm not sure if y'all remember this, but back in the day, we were so poor. Medill used to give us that brown soap called oxygen soap. What's it called? It was rough, dude.
Yeah.
If you didn't have it, you had Irish Spring. What's that?
Irish Spring.
That hard
Irish
soap?
Spring.
Yeah.
My grandmama, boy, me and my cousins, boy, we was Irish Spring down. You hear me?
Skin just dry.
I mean, just dry, flaking off when you got out the tub, dude. Just
Down soap did that.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Oh,
down
soap. Yeah.
My pants was all down, baby.
Down, but you take a bath with Dow, you get out the tub, you ain't got no skin left.
At all.
Dude, I thought me and my cousin was Irish. I really did, dude. We had so much Irish.
The McMyers.
we come out the top talking about, hey, how did it go?
Top of the morning to you.
Good morning to you.
So again, for me, it takes me, and I'm not open for jokes on this one, James. It takes me about an hour and 20 minutes for me to shower, shave, and go through my rituals.
Mm-mm.
And you said, wait a minute, let me just to clarify. You said you're not open to jokes for that?
I said that because I know it was going to be a joke coming.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But for me, and this is how conscious I am.
Right.
Because watch this, and you can say it's arrogant or whatever you want to on bougie and all that. I'm a king.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a certain way I want to smell when I'm walking past people.
Yeah, okay, but listen, we ain't finna go there. We ain't listen. You a king and all that, but it don't take no hour and 20 minutes. You the shower shit and shave.
Okay, if you don't do it, you can't tell me what it takes.
So it don't take no hour and 20 minutes.
Let me stop you, Playboy.
Listen,
If you don't do it, you can't tell me what it takes.
Listen here.
Let me explain. No, we ain't gonna end that. You shouldn't open this can of worms. Now sit your ass down and learn something.
Come on,
so watch this.
I'm interested in this now.
It's important for me. Check this out. When I shower, the last 30 seconds of my shower, I turn it straight on cold.
Okay.
Because heat opens your pores. Cold allows your blood to start circulating, which causes certain members to be activated. You're sharper. You are alert. So when I come out, I don't just take the towel and just start wiping myself off. I dap myself off. My skin, I just told you, you can call this arrogance if you want to. I'm a fucking king. And I treat myself accordingly. So I add oils to my body while I'm still wet.
Right.
Oils of fragrance. That's how most kings got ready when people bathed them. Then I sit down and I stretch to make sure that I'm flexible. So when I come out, I'm already smelling a certain way. And I treat myself accordingly. I massage my feet because that's my foundation. So you can't tell me what it takes. It takes that for me. And then when I walk past people at 5 o'clock during the day, say, what you wearing? I don't remember. What are you talking about? You smell amazing. At 5 o'clock in the afternoon? Yes. I'm a king player. I don't play like that. So don't tell me what it takes for me.
Erica said your walk by air gotta smell good. Your walk by air.
Yes, Erica. My walk by air. I'm using that one. My walk by air.
Walk by air.
She said my walk by air. Yeah. Hey,
walk by air
can I prove something to you? This is biblical. When Moses was hiding in the cleft of the rock, and God passed him, what did Moses experience? His walk by air.
His walk by
Well, let me tell you something. They need to let you back in the preacher circle for that one right there. They need to let you back in the preacher circle for that one right there. You did that one, boy. You brought that. You did that so smooth. Just
brought it right back in, didn't you?
Right? Yeah, it's so smooth. Y'all, listen. We're gonna petition for Lovejoy to be back in the preacher circle.
Come on.
Why? I don't want to be James.
He gonna cuss for 2 minutes. He gonna get kicked right back out.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm gonna go in that cussing.
Do y'all remember using powder laundry detergent in the tub?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Itching your butt because you sat on it.
Stinging your pee hole.
Right.
Whoa.
I ain't never.
You did.
Because it was that cheap stuff they put in there that didn't dissolve.
Right.
So right. Floating around in the water. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So look, Heather spoke. That's why I'm saying Heather's one of my white babies. So that's why I was trying to make sure that I knew. See, Heather works hard. Heather sometimes works 7 days a week. She works with Golden Flake up in Fayetteville, Tennessee. So she works hard. So I knew I had to be careful about what I said. And that's the very reason. So you see how she responded just then?
Right.
Yeah.
Heather said, okay, let me speak for myself as a white woman. I bathe sometimes twice. But with that being said, I work with people that thinks it's bad for your skin to wash every day. I've heard that too, but that don't, in the black community, that is rare.
But I don't care about that. You bathing. You get your nasty tail. Your mom say you get your nasty tail in that tub.
Now watch this. Here's the difference between black and white on that. We bathe every day, but we'll turn around and put on lotion or oil or something on our skin. You know what I'm saying? The white people that I know typically just take a bath, dry off, and go.
Right, I heard that too. That they don't do.
They don't necessarily do oils or lotion.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
I know they don't do oils because they just found out about oils and butters.
And butter.
Yeah.
Just found out about. We've been doing that for years, so it don't bother us to take a bath every day
Right.
because we replenish it. Like you said, when I get out the shower and I dry off, I immediately put on, lotion. I lotion everything.
Yeah.
So,
I'm talking about mama used to Vaseline me down.
now.
What?
Like
I'm
a shiny
talking
penny. Yes,
Be
sir.
Right.
shiny, boy.
Face just greasy.
Right.
I guarantee you, if each one of us pull out that picture, that kindergarten picture we took,
Shining, boy.
you shining, Joker. Your head slicked back. You let each one of us pull that picture out. I guarantee you, all of us look just alike.
Shine.
Shower and the fro was out.
I noticed the difference at work. Watch this. If black guys, we in the driver's lounge, black guy pour a cup of coffee and they spill some, they rip off a paper towel, wipe it up, throw the paper towel away. Let one of the white guys do it. It's right there. You understand? I mean, I've noticed little differences like that over there. It's just the difference in home training. Now that might be a Southern thing. A Southern white guy, Southern black guy. I don't know. I can only speak from my personal experience, but I've noticed that across several different platforms that I worked at. We clean up behind ourselves. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
I got one for you.
What?
It's I'm going here again. Let me ask y'all if y'all do this. When you are through peeing,
Yeah.
do you shake and put up, or do you shake and take a piece of tissue, wipe, then put up?
I use tissue.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shocking.
okay.
I use tissue.
The way that the bathrooms are set up at UAB, I can't I can't go use no tissue unless I use the
No, but I'm a shake and move.
yeah.
You take it, yeah.
I'm a shaking move.
Okay.
And,
Yeah, I can't.
and being a truck
I'm over
driver,
that
you don't
mic.
always have access to a bath.
Okay.
no.
Yeah. I'm a shake.
work.
I'm a shake and white.
Okay. Oh, wow. This is that
Things
show
you learn on the For Black Guy show.
on the For Black Guy show.
Again, I guess my mind, I think like that.
So I guess that
That-
sounds like we need to do a hygiene show.
Yeah, man.
Hmm.
Yeah. Because some guys don't think like this. And you're not being considerate. Here, I'm going here. You're not being considerate of your partner.
Right.
So let's just say you went to the bathroom and you just shake. And you don't pull it so the rest of them can come on out. But then you want some special attention. So now they're tasting on your head and in your shaft what you just did. Oh, Jesus.
Man, it comes with the territory. Listen,
Let's see.
comes with the territory.
Okay, so we're gonna do a hygiene show because what I want to do is I want to let Lovejoy give us some tips on butters and oils and stuff that we can.
And y'all know I got them. Y'all know I got them.
Now, here's a question.
So but listen, if we're gonna do that, then we need all moms to not watch the show.
Yeah.
His
That
butt
show.
shaving regimen. Okay.
See,
I need any moms or kids next week or whenever we do this show, don't
No.
watch.
We need.
Because Lovejoy's gonna give us his butt shaving regimen.
here's the deal. If you got a mom on the show, first thing a black mama say, boy, you ain't got nothing they never seen before.
Right.
That's typical black. Boy, you ain't got nothing they ever seen before.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Tanya told that to my boy the other day when they was getting uniforms. Like, boy, Tanya said that to Kingston when they was getting his uniform. She said, "Boy, you ain't got nothing I ain't never seen before."
Well, my mama took it a step further. God rest her soul.
See, I knew
But
Mac
I
was
did
my
something
man for a
with
reason. I knew he was my man for a reason. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Coconut oil. I use olive oil, tea leaves, eucalyptus.
That's what money do. That's what money do. Money do that. Money do that.
That was a blindside when Mario Dupree. I didn't think you was gonna do that to me.
I mean,
we average working
use
guys. We get in the
coconut
shower,
oil and
shower
tea tree
off,
oil
dry
in my
off, and
beer.
then put on something and get on up out of there. But James, you was in the middle of something real good. What was that you were saying?
Your mama did what?
Oh, when I got on her one time about being in the bathroom with me, she told me that she played with my daddies. That's how I got.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about. Okay.
So that was. I mean, I was a young boy. I didn't know what to say to that. I just said, "Oh, okay, mom." Like,
that just stung my ears. It really did. That just stung my ears, man.
Hey,
kept it real.
Hey, and another things, okay, I won't do you guys like that, but when I talk to guys and I look at their hands and their fingernails are long, I can already tell, especially if you come to me for counseling, and I know you got intimacy problem. So then I want to talk to you as a man, to a player, cut your fingernails. Because if you don't cut your fingernails, you cutting her up.
Right.
No, boy. You gotta keep them clipped. Boy.
Keep them clipped.
Keep them
And if your fingernails are nasty and you're playing with her, you could be transmitting that stuff, which causes problems for her.
Right. You gotta have clean hands.
And watch this, Mario. Watch this. You also have to have clean eating.
That's
because
true.
When you release your life in her, you throw off her pH balance.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good, Lovejoy. Heather said, "That's good. That's right, Pastor."
Now, I want to make sure everybody understood what Lovejoy was saying.
We all know what he said.
Break it down, Fred. What he was saying, Fred?
Okay, what Lovejoy was saying is, fellas, when you bust a nut in your girl,
oh Jesus,
you gotta make sure that you've eaten clean because you'll jack up her pH balance.
Yeah.
And if your fingernails are too long, when you stick your fingers in there to finger her, you will scratch her up.
I did that. I'm sorry.
So you gotta make sure.
You did that.
That's on Mario.
That's what I was saying, but I was trying to be politically correct.
Trying to be eloquent, more eloquent with it.
He was trying to be 70s,
you know what?
60s and 70s R&B. You just made it the 2000s.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Well, listen, we got all types of people that watch the show, man. We want to make sure everybody understands what we're talking about. This is valuable information.
Yeah.
But that's what happened when you become a seasoned adult like me, Steve, and Lovejoy. You try to use tact. You know what I'm saying? You try to use tact when you're a seasoned adult, but
we got people who don't
ambivert is a real word.
We got people who don't understand that, so we want them to get the information too.
They can't understand what he was saying. They probably shouldn't be watching the show. They might need to go back and do some
this part is not for them.
Right.
Yeah. Because if the young guys watching and they don't understand what I'm saying, they still trying to go jump up and down inside of it and think they're doing something.
Right.
That ain't what it's about.
They ain't heard nothing, boy.
You ain't nothing.
You ain't learned no technique.
You ain't busting the grape, as they would say.
I ain't busting the grape.
Well, I killed it. Well, you ain't did nothing. A baby come out of there. What you talking about?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Do y'all have anything, man?
No, let's keep going with this part right here. We just hour into. So I'm just speaking, and I'm still tying it into like hygiene and things that we need to do. So, guys, okay, you may not want to cut everything off down there. You may not want to go naked. And some people do, some people don't. Okay, but trim it back some, okay? Trim it back. And can I just tell you also, here's a little trick. And I learned this. So, a lot of y'all have egos and things like that. And here's what'll help. If you trim your pubic hairs back, it'll actually make your penis look bigger because the hair is actually causing it to look smaller than what it is.
All right,
But if
so
you can-
millennials, let me help y'all out with what he just said.
Oh Jesus!
That's self-explanatory, bro.
What he just said is you got to cut your hairs back.
Hold on a second. Let me give you the floor so you can.
You gonna isolate him. Go, and go. Look, and action.
What he just said was you got to cut your hairs back because it's making your dick look small. So
Wow.
cut your hairs back, and it'll make your dick look bigger. Now he said it just make it look bigger. It ain't gonna get no bigger. It'll just look bigger.
Oh boy!
So don't be thinking that you didn't gain an extra inch.
Okay, Steve, can we go back full screen?
And that
Okay,
was the millennial interpretation.
Thank you for the millennial minute. By James
Hey,
Gray.
but didn't we say that the moms was watching?
Yes, we did.
So you see how clean I'm trying to keep it. I'm just
And we
trying to
appreciate it.
help. I'm just trying to help. You know.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, but I got an interpreter over here. He says, Jesus. Okay.
That's that millennial in him, dude. That's
Okay,
what the
but
millennials do.
keep
Like you
going,
said,
love
dude,
boy. We listening. We listening.
we 70s, 80s, and 90s R&B.
Right.
That cat is straight 2000s.
He's straight 2000.
Straight 2000s. Let me get it to you. Put it down. Pick it up. Put it in. Roll it round. Smack it up. Flip it. Huh?
So fellas, if in
Here we
fact
go. Look. Deshaun
There
says,
she
"Look
go.
good. We don't need translation."
But Tashara, he said Bill O'Neill's good. We don't need James. I guess okay.
Okay. So again, fellas, and this is just if you want the attention of your girl and you want to make sure she stays happy and she always sees you as this person that can please her. That comes with conversation, that comes with good hygiene, that comes for cutting your fingernails while you're in the shower. Because what she don't want to do is walk through the bathroom and step on one of your dry toenails or fingernails. So listen, this is the easiest way to do it. Clip your fingernail when you first get out the shower or in the shower or in the tub because they're soft then. And that's when you're supposed to cut your nails. And make sure you gather them. If you cut them while they're wet, they won't fly all over the place like dry brittle pads.
That's good information.
So why don't you do that? It's easy to cut them in the shower, and that way you can wash your feet. You can wash between your toes. You can do all of these things because if she wants you to touch her, you don't need to be cutting it because the bottom of your feet is so dry.
Get you a cheese grater. I have one.
Grater. Yeah.
Use it while you in the shower. Get the bottom of them feet, player. Get the bottom of them feet. You got to
now
on Myra's feet.
Now moving on up. And guys, when you're in the shower, make sure you take your penis, pull it, and clean around the head of it because that's a smell too.
Around what?
Okay.
Around
the head and pull the shaft back because smells get caught up in that little wrinkly part. Clean that too as well.
Especially if you're an uncircumcised Philistine.
Especially if you are uncircumcised Philistine.
You must pull the helmet back.
Yes, sir.
Back on the helmet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now I'm not a Philistine, so I'm good. Yeah.
Clean around the head real good.
James.
Really good. Because if you don't, you can take a shower and it'll seem like you didn't even wash that. Then you want special attention. She's not going to give you special attention because it stinks, fella.
James Fred, for the Millennial Minute, can you break that down?
No, I got one for him. No, I got one for him. And if you're into rimming, did I just lose some people?
Ooh.
Okay, come on with it, Lovejoy. I can explain this one. Come on with it.
If you're into rimming, that's the reason. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. That's the reason I use a bidet. That's the reason I shave my butt hair.
Steve, put me on, baby.
I don't know.
I'm gonna pass it to you in just a second, James.
I don't want
I'm just saying, if you're into that sort of thing and y'all like to get a little kinky, just make sure that you're considerate.
For me, I don't mind.
Okay. Hey,
I don't know.
hey.
I'm a one-way guy.
Okay, but because I'm a counselor, I have to talk about all of these things.
Right.
Because the male G spot is right by his rectum, in between his rectum and his scrotum. That little piece right in there, that's the male G spot. It stimulates the prostate, and that's what a man. And I'm not saying that you need to stick your hand up his butt. I'm just telling you where I'm getting into a whole bunch.
Yeah. I'll gladly take one of yours now, but I mean,
Go ahead, take it away, Jay.
So we got two parts here. So first, fellas, listen, if you like for your girl to lick your booty hole, what Lovejoy is saying is you use the bidet to make sure you shoot the water up your booty hole so she ain't looking out no crack. And you shave your hairs, because sometimes when you use the bathroom, the poop gets stuck on the hairs right there.
Jesus.
And she'll take her turn and run around your booty hole, and she'll end up with some poop in her mouth. But ladies, it go the same thing for you. You got to make sure when he get ready to lick your behind and stick your tongues up in there and then roll it around a little bit. Make sure that you've cleaned yourself quite well. Bidets are very good for this. If you have a detachable shower head, make sure you bend over, spread your cheeks, and squirt the water in there. Really, really good. And that'll take care of all that right there.
Okay. All right, Steve, next. All right.
Okay. That's really what I was saying.
Right. Everybody hold your phones up. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been folks.
We gonna just leave him hanging like that?
Tashara, I was not ready either.
I don't think I was ready for this, Tashara. We ain't got to half of the things we was gonna really talk about because
I'm sorry.
We got hung up.
Lovejoy got into his hygiene.
But
Right.
Yeah, well, it's stuff that needs to be said.
And I just felt like everybody needed to understand what was being said.
I think we got it though. I mean, even millennials said they was cool, but
But what about the Gen Z people that might be watching?
No, they sleep.
I can not Gen Z. No, they probably up getting ready to. They probably getting ready to go to a party. Oh, you know.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what my
last point. I'll leave with this last point. So, ladies, if you like to keep the man's children in a safe place, Steve, come on.
I got you.
I can't go to second gear until you with me.
Go to second gear, man.
Okay.
Women,
if you are a very considerate person to your man and you want to be considerate to the point where you will keep his children in your mouth, in your throat, or in your stomach, this message is for the men. Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead. I'll let James Fred.
Okay.
I'll let James Fred interpret.
What I'm asking you to do is clean your diet up with a bunch of green vegetables,
fruit,
along with a bunch of fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Kale, pineapples, apples, pears, and plums helps with when you get ready to pull the trigger and release your kids into a safe environment. You see how clean I'm keeping it, y'all? Y'all see that? I'm capable of doing that.
Double shot. That's good.
Yeah. Watch this, and here's a little jab. Whether prematurely or timely, make sure you eat things that are considerate for her.
Wait a minute, what does that say?
I'm going to black. I'm going to
Click, click. Boom.
Boom. Yeah.
Okay.
You got jokes, huh? You a regular old comedian, huh?
Lord just said kale, pineapple. What was the other one you said?
Apples, plums, pears.
Yeah.
Mama said, and lots of water.
And lots of water.
See, I don't even need to translate that when everybody got it.
Okay. Okay. All right. You sure?
Mom, what I learned too was pH of 8 and 8 plus and up with water.
Smart water. Just drink smart water. They got all that in there.
Yeah. So don't just drink. Look, don't just drink like tap water and all of that. So y'all make fun of me because I drink Perrier and Pellegrino. There's a reason why. That's mineral water.
Mm-hmm.
And it helps with.
So, fellas, in other words, before you shoot your load down her throat, I need y'all to make sure that your load is sweet tasting and not bitter, because it might make her throw your children back up.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hey, Steve, that's all I got. I can't handle no more of this translation stuff.
This is why I'm scared of doing just general shows without topics.
Right.
Yeah, man.
You're like, what the topic gonna be for tonight? General show, general topic, just general show. Okay.
Hey, hey, we do this well, though. I guarantee you there's some people that learned some stuff tonight.
I bet you they did. And they laughed at us too.
Let me ask you a question. Do chocolate covered raisins count in that right there? Because I like them. Damn. Okay.
If you're gonna eat, that's the other one, Mario. Glad you brought that up. If you're gonna eat chocolate, you have to eat dark chocolate. That's 90% cocoa.
Right. I love dark chocolate.
It's actually good for your heart,
and
it is not sweet. It's bitter.
It's actually bitter.
That is the best chocolate for you. Dark chocolate.
Okay, but in the meantime, when we do,
if you're gonna eat dark chocolate,
look at him looking, because he knows somebody got
it. So let's go ahead and end this show.
I just said if you're gonna eat dark chocolate, it's better for you.
You looking around, somebody got it.
Do I see somebody else's eyes in it?
No, man, ain't nobody.
That's it. Alkaline water, man.
Alkaline water. That's I buy my water from Sprouts too. Where you can get
that alkaline water actually just tastes good. It just tastes better. It's
yeah.
It really do.
Yeah. So guys, that's Lovejoy tip of the night.
Okay.
Bitter stimulates. Okay, I didn't know that.
Now, if you want to talk about healthy eating,
she got it.
My mama.
Okay, well, we need to get your mama on the show then. So
I've been trying to get her on here.
She don't want to come on and talk to us.
She'll come on and talk to us eventually.
Tell her I'll behave.
You and Lovejoy, y'all got to behave.
I'm learning a lot about my body the older I get.
Right.
Every morning I drink what is it? A teaspoon of black seed oil. I'm taking alpha lipo something now, and it's supposed to help regulate your insides. I take a full vial of oregano oil. And honestly, that's supposed to be the thing that actually help you from getting colds, COVID, the flu, and all of that.
Do you smoke a blunt also?
I've not got to smoke on the blunt. One of my clients offered to make me some edibles, and Tashara said no.
Okay, well, because I knew a person that took some edibles, and they told me they died 35 times. So you might not want to do an edible. So yeah, I would just maybe go with a blunt or something. The edibles seem to be killing folks around here. So It's
Well, I'm not into that. I'm really into like green teas,
smoky.
purple. Ask mom. I'm into like Chinese purple root, ginseng purple root.
Roll it up and smoke it.
Yeah.
I'm into that because I'm 47 years old and I still want to make sure that I operate like I'm 27 years old.
Roll it up and smoke it.
So those natural things like the Korean, Chinese, ginseng root, where the root is actually inside the ginseng and you can eat it. Okay, go play with that if you want to and see.
Go put it in a switcher and smoke it.
You're absolutely right, Mom. I learned that is I got it in the kitchen now, and I make Asia and Ariel take it.
Don't let them smoke it.
With two, come on, James. With 2 ounces of water, because it's so strong. I have the vial, the oil, and I mix it with the oil, and that's how they take it.
I'm gonna try to get Mom on so we can go through some of these
Absolutely.
remedies, and she can talk about how to keep our bodies healthy as we get older. I think we're gonna try to make that happen the next couple of weeks.
Flushing our liver and all those things is good, Mom. I completely agree. That's why I am in my life now. So good deal. Okay.
All right, guys, we are well past our time.
Just take all of that stuff, roll it up, and smoke it, and it takes it a lot easier. Gets in your system a lot faster, spreads out a lot faster.
Is Jesse even on here tonight? Because he's been off the hook.
I haven't seen it. She's probably with her mom inside the house, so she's probably not watching.
You can tell when she ain't watching because he off the hook tonight.
Off the chain.
You see him looking over his shoulder.
Right. All right, guys, put your fours up. We about to get up out of here, man.
Formanos.
We'll see you guys on next week, man. It's been an absolute blessing for you guys to be with us on tonight, man. Like I said, we are grateful every week that you guys are here with us, and we will see y'all on next week. Peace.